Today we have an amazing businesswoman, Kellie, with us. Kellie, why are you here? No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hey, don't waste the film.
5 seconds only.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. No, but to be honest, Kellie's with us, probably one of the most hardworking businesswomen I know. And we were friends for over 5 years, 6 years.
Yeah, 6, 7 years.
Yeah.
And 6 years, about around 6 years.
I think I'll start with the most hardest probably question.
Yeah.
Where do you find the energy to run all your businesses?
Energy. It's a really interesting question. Hey, everyone has a different motivation. Why are you doing it? I guess one thing across the board since I was started fashion design, I have a natural ability to find things interesting in different areas.
Yeah.
And I do like to have the skill set of problem solver. So yeah, now I have a big goal.
Yeah.
But back in those days, I don't have big goal, but I was still working hard. I guess it's the enjoyment of resolving the problem and achieving something you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you say you don't have the big goal, you mean $100 million net worth is not big enough?
No, now I do have a big goal.
Now it's times how many zeros?
Now I have a big goal of medical center acquisition.
Yeah.
There's a personal, big personal reason in it.
Mm-hmm.
And as well as I have an IT platform that involving property and mortgage, which is my 20 years of experience contribution to this platform. So these 2 projects are my main priority.
Yeah.
And of course, other 3 companies all supporting each other really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. Another question is, how do you retain your staff? Why your turnover is so low? From my memory, last time when I've been in your office 5, 6 years ago, you had X number of staff. I think now you still probably have 90% of the same staff.
Yeah, it's really good question. I have to say, at the very beginning, like with the staff, it's a very interesting topic. I can talk really long time. But let me share with you a couple key things that I personally experienced. So, like no one natural born as a boss at the beginning, right? So I just share what I've done, think it's good with my staff. And, you know, being a leader, there's so many different ways to educate and lead them. So I did the way how I did it to myself, which is like scream and yell. Abuse the shit out of myself and shit out of them. And the relationship aren't so good. And normally they leave. After 2-3 years, they realize what they learned from Kellie was amazing, but didn't like the way that Kellie treatment, you know, obviously.
So can I ask you, abusing stuff, is it a fetish? Or is it because you're doing it to yourself? Is it the...
I just thought that this is the way that naturally that you should learn, because normally human being, like it's always fear. Fear, you react, right? Yeah. So you make them fear, you make them react. So that's how you work. That's in my initial thoughts. Then I thought, oh no, I don't like that relationship going sour, you know. Even though you leave, we can still maintain a really good relationship. What should I do? Then always give compliment, encouragement. You're amazing, you're the champion, you know. So always so good. But then they inflate it. They don't know what they're not good at. And they thought they are the champion. They are the boss, or they are, which is not bad. But then they don't realize they're shortfall.
Yeah.
They haven't really learned what is exactly need to be improved along the way. So it kind of inflated, you know, glory.
They're eager.
Yeah, eager. The eager, like, depends how you look at it. It's nothing wrong if you take it, you know, in the right situation.
Yeah.
Confidence, I would say. But like inflated, which is not reality, can be damaging, you know. So then I read a book, which is The Principle. I think many of you heard of it, Ray Dalio. Yeah. There's so many things in there that we could learn, but there's a couple of things that I learned that really give me inspiration, which is one of them called tough love. So you do need to tell them what can be done properly and what to be improved, and give the encouragement as well. So it is a bit of both and to balance out. It's a lot of balance. So that's through my experience. then I learned that, okay, it's still not easy. What I find eventually right now, I find that their personal goal has to align with the company goal.
Yeah.
This is a better journey for everyone. Or they are here long-term or short-term. If everyone had a good understanding, you know, you can have a great relationship long-term. But I hate so many bumpy roads, like good, shit, bad, ugly, beautiful relationship all across, because I like to try different things. So now that I understand, it's much better that through communication is really, really important. And maintaining staff is not easy. Everyone is very special, unique individual.
Yeah.
And they all have their own goal. And as a leader, you do need to bring them all together.
Mm-hmm.
And to run to the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that makes sense to you.
Okay, no, it does. Look, I just remember your style to run and lead. It's very different, which is good, you know. But as you said, you know, you learn yourself as a leader as well, and you improve and you read books. You try and as long as you're not stagnant in one place. Which is amazing. Another question is, your staff. What do they think actually of your approach? Are they scared or are they appreciative? But to be honest.
I think different staff have different impression of me, but majority of them are fear of me, but also respectful because I show them and lead them. I don't only talk. I don't mind getting my hands dirty and supporting them and helping them and show them as a sample. You know, do the cold calling in front of them. You know, like do all kind of work they find it difficult. So I did tell them off, but then also show them what needs to be done exactly for next time. And now these days, I'm getting like, you know, a bit more older. So I'll try to be a bit more patient to understand what their problem.
We have in the audience, you probably have people in their 60s and 70s. You're getting wiser.
Wiser. So I get more patient to understand what happened, how to resolve from the root. Not just looking at what happened to them. But it's a little bit difficult because every day the time is so short. I mean, like so many things happening at the same day. So you do lose the patience or time to really get into the bottom of it. So you really rely on the management level to support me and to caring my staff a bit more.
Okay. What advice would you give to younger generation who are trying to get into the finance industry, into the brokerage? Any particular advice you can give them if they're just fresh graduates from the university?
Mortgage. I actually wouldn't mind getting, if they want a really roller coaster, they can start their own business. But I do suggest them to go to work for someone that they enjoy. Look up the company background, do more research, where they align that if the business owner. Smaller business, usually you get to learn more. Bigger corporation, you got the branding, but then you get this working in the smaller, like a repeated routine a bit more. So it really depends what they're looking for. If they want to go for a business owner in the future, it will be good to work for a small and medium sized company. But if they want to go for senior corporate level, you know, position, CEO, corporate, they're going to say in the corporate to gain the experience. Okay.
And your opinion now in general with the interest rates, how strong is the Australian economy?
Whoa, that's an interesting question. Everyone has different opinion right now, hey? Look, it's quite interesting. Interest rate doesn't reflect the economic right now. They're talking about next year they're going to go down. The economic, personally, not so optimistic right now. No, see, because I'm within finance, we see people, you know, close down their business and some of them, you know, close the department and lose their job. But, and the inflation keep going up. So I just find it a little bit harder for some people to get into the, you know, the wealthy ladder. That will be not as easy, probably. But better advice from the professional consultants always suggested. Should
we advertise your firm to provide advice, or that's something you don't provide?
Look, they should go to a financial planner for their wealth planning. But mortgage broker, of course, we determined to provide the most, you know, best products. Or how should I say? World-class service. Look, we look after our client lifetime duration of the alone. So we're always here.
Yeah.
We're reliable.
Okay. Look, as you mentioned, you're not optimistic in the climate. How robust is the economy?
Yeah.
What do you think is the probability of the recession? Or you think we're already in recession?
Oh, that's a big question. I would say that back in old days, the prediction is a lot easier. There's a things in momentum, we got history to tracking. These days, with so much things happening at the same time, the routine is kind of broken. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Even the economists that they are right prediction, but something happened could impact that prediction.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to say that what's going to happen in this time right now. It's more of an uncertainty. It could go well with the right leader, because that's so much resources we have in this world.
Yeah.
But also it can go a different way when the leader doesn't have a great responsibility or intention, then looking at their own personal interests more than.
Sorry, Kellie, are you not referring about the Chinese leader? Or what leader are you talking about?
Any leader in the world. Yeah.
I don't think we have a leader in this country. You have equally, strong parties. Yeah. And I don't think one leader leads anyone here.
Well, look, I incline more liberal. That's my personal view, point of view. Not that Labour is not doing a good job. It's just that I think liberal people in general are more business sense. Yeah. Right, this time that we need to get our economy back on track. I think we need more business people minded to support us to grow. Yeah. Even Heritage Group had the article talking about the government need to approval quicker. The people know on building job is not starting. So the 5 years they want to build like I forgot the number, but 2 years ago they haven't done much with the affordable housing. Yeah. So there's a lot happening right now that is not seeing the result that what we were expected to see.
Rather than doing.
Yes, exactly. So yeah.
Okay. How about Kellie? We'd like to make a prediction in the next election. We have Liberals or Labour winning.
Well, I wish Liberal.
No, you wish, or it's a prediction?
I would say it's a prediction. Yeah.
Yeah, prediction. Yeah. Liberal it is.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think you're right. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Kellie. Another question.
Sure.
You're a mother.
Yes.
You have 2 beautiful children.
Yeah.
Which I'm aware of. Do you have a third one, or just?
Yeah, I do actually. My husband.
Beautiful man, actually.
Yeah, beautiful man. Yeah.
All right. The question is, do they support you in your adventures and all your business ventures? I know you're just full-time immersed in your businesses.
Yes.
Do you get the support from your family?
Oh, yeah. My husband, big time. I have to say a big thank you. Without him, I guess I could not really chase my dream. Yeah. He's an extremely supportive man. Yeah. And I'm really thankful, really thankful. And kids understanding, but we do lots of communication. Yeah. That I still also be more mindful as a mother. Yeah. That I do spend enough quality time with them and communicating with them. Yeah.
Amazing. It's so good to hear from the female, from the woman, that you have a supporting husband who actually, encouraging you and helping you to move forward. You don't really hear it often. I think it's very rare.
Yeah. Also, I guess that the woman needs to take a lead. And not at the beginning, to be honest, not like...
In the relationship?
Yeah, in a relationship, as in no one will support one person out of nowhere. Yeah. You have to prove that you got the drive, got the passion. Yeah. You really wanted to do this, and you got a proven record constantly to show that you can do it, and to show that you have the passion and you wanted to make it happen. Yeah. It's a constant battle. It's not like day one that I want you to support me everything. When we first got married, that I'm at home cooking, doing everything. I'm a full-time. I'm working very little at work. Yeah. Only sole trader with 1 or 2 assistants. And he has a full-time job. I support him more at the beginning. But slowly, I show the passionate, I slowly need to be more involved. He understands. So it comes by time. It's not like we marry, hey, look, Kellie, I think you're going to be great. I predict you'll be blah, blah, blah. So I support you all the way. It doesn't happen that way. Anything. Even my mom doesn't support me. Yeah. But eventually they understand what you're chasing. Yeah. That's your goal. That's your dream. They love you. They will support you eventually.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Many people, in their relationship, sometimes they don't know even what the other partner wants. They become secretive because the other partner usually undermines the goals. We just had a few other interviews. And
that happens in lots of family. And especially I find that actually a fair bit of male clients would talk to me, their wife not supporting. And I guess that communication is really important.
Yeah.
And I think understanding that's really actually, I would say, artistic topic. You can go for forever.
Yeah.
Like if I can talk about anyone, you pick anyone, any couple, they're saying the female not supporting the husband. It's not. The woman wants to support the husband, but she doesn't understand how and what does it take. I read so many those books to understand how the relationship works. Like, it's a really one-on-one conversation. And I find that what men want and looking after, that woman actually wanted to support, but doesn't understand how is the way to support.
But do you think a man needs to ask, or the woman needs to be able to read that?
Woman's trying to protect the man by not letting him to do anything.
To protect, okay.
Yes, that's in their mind.
Yeah.
That's in their mind. They want you they want to feel safe.
Yeah.
So the more you do, the more risk you take. So they feel uncertainty.
Yeah.
And uncertainty gets people fear. So they will be more of inclined to, and get more of a control. Yeah. The more the control, the more the fear from the man that you don't want to talk about it anymore, So it goes like worse and worse and worse,
It's a spiral.
Exactly. So communication is really important.
Yeah.
And also when we grow, which has different things, and men or even women, they changes, So they want to look for new things, new goals. And the other partner will want to be stable. Why are you going and where are you going? This is good enough. Why would you go more? Yeah. That even happened to my ex-boyfriend. So
no, we're gonna talk about your ex-boyfriend next time.
No, but I'm just explaining that someone want to be stable and someone want to go to the next level. Yeah. And their goals are not aligned. You need to be aligned to be able to take off. Okay. Not about my ex-boyfriend, all right.
We're going to discuss your ex-boyfriend tonight at the dinner.
No, with my husband. He knows him, don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm just trying to share that it's a really interesting common thing to see what you just mentioned. And I do find that it's quite common. We can do, and I'm more than happy to share how a man really wants to tell the woman how to support the man, or even the other way around.
Okay. How about you'll give this advice now to the audience? What men need to do when he's in a relationship to make sure the woman supports him all the way? What does the man need to do? Or what he needs to say? Is it more behavior or it's more communication?
There are two ways.
Two ways.
You either block it off until you achieve something.
And then divorce next? Yeah.
No.
Usually to follow if you're blocking the woman.
No, not as a blocking, as in you tell all the normal things, You say all the normal things. Make sure she feels safe,
Okay.
When you hit the milestone, you share the joy with her. But then explain how hard that you have to go through and what you've done to make her understand and she realize, So I really think a lot of communication is important. You just have to try. At the beginning, first time, she will not get it. She will not understand, And I don't know if it's appropriate to say, there's a Chinese leader. My dad shared this with me, my father. Because this man, different stages, he had different women. He needs someone who can understand him, to support him to grow. Is the Zhao, I think most people know, the fighting with Mao at the time. That different stages, different women. Like they're looking for soulmate, So from what men need to do, I would really say the communication with a small milestone. Then instead of taking her to all the way to the top goal, it's like she can't see the path, and she feel insecure and uncertain, and it's a difficult way.
So, but your father gave us an advice to have the different stages, different women. Is it the gist?
No, he's trying to educate me
What are the consequences?
Yeah, so if a man want to chase some goal, then you need to upskill yourself.
Okay.
To align with the communication level up.
Yeah.
I think that's really important.
Yeah. Very wise.
Yeah. Either way, it's not only like a woman supporting man.
Yeah.
I can see also men can be supporting woman if she got a great talent and passion to chase some big goals. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
How good was it? Today we had Kellie with us, an amazing businesswoman who shared with us not just her career path, but also her personal experience. Kellie, thank you very much.
Thank you, Val. Thank you.
Thank you. Next time, I think we'll need to interview your husband if he knows your ex-boyfriend.
Yeah. It's very, nothing major.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you, Val. Thank you for having me.